One of the most notorious examples of discrimination cited by advocates involved a confrontation with a man named Dwayne Buckle.
What happened that night, we was walking down West 4th, right? I think it was West 4th. And in front of the IOC Theater, we was waiting for the light. And the young gentleman, he pointed to my crotch and he said, "Let me get some of that." I said, "But I'm gay, sir, you know, no thank you," or whatever. And after that, he just started calling us all types of lesbians and dykes and how he all us straight and how who eyes was fake and who looked like a man, and it went on. And then he spit and threw a little cigarette. And next thing I knew, a fight broke out.
They told them that they were not interested, and they kept moving, and he continued to holler at them and followed them down the street and physically assaulted them. He threw a cigarette, by his own admission, threw a cigarette at one of them, and witnesses testified that he choked another, and that definitely there was physical assault by this person against many of these women. And they responded by defending themselves and then trying to walk away. And the police responded to the scene and proceeded to, in many of the same ways that we've been talking about here, read the situation through very racialized and gendered lenses, and read the women not as people who were survivors of an attack of violence, but as perpetrators of violence, because they were young, because they were black, because they were gender nonconforming. Good girls don't defend themselves. Good girls don't walk on the streets at night. And all of those stereotypes sort of melded together in police officers' perceptions to have the officers arrest them and to prosecute them and to convict them. And the media definitely colluded in this process. You know, the law enforcement officers tell their version of the story to the media, and then the media tell their version of the story to the courts and the public and the jury. Unfortunately, all of those things conspired together to bring these women some very long sentences for defending themselves against an attack.